look at on last collision resolving technique is double hashing. So far we have discussed about linear probing, how it is resolve the collision, and the second is quadratic probing, and now the last technique is double hashing. Okay, so the name itself having the name is double. Okay, that means we need two hash function. So when we are using two hash function, okay, let us see. So general hash function is, in general we know that h of 1 is, this is a general hash function. Now another hash function we are going to use r minus x mod r. Okay, these are two hash functions we are using. The final hash function is h dash of x is equal to h of x plus I into h2 of x modulo division of 10. So this is the overall function. Okay, this is the mathematical formula. So let us see how it is work. The examples of keys, key space having some keys like 5, 15. I will take only the collision cases. Rest of the elements stored as it is, or better to know one more element, 34. These are the key space. Okay. Next, hash table. Hash table in the sense memory. This is the hash table. Okay. So how many blocks you have to divide it? How many? 10. So 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now first you can apply the h1 function. If there is no collision, so this is the final function. If h1 function having any collision problem, go for h2. So then finally this expression you have to find out. So h of x, now I calculate h of x, you know very well, h of x is equal to 5 now. 5 mod 10. What is the remainder? 5. Okay. So because of this value is less than 2 divisor, the value is same. That is the output. Okay. Can store index 5. Okay. Next, h of 15 mod 10, modular division of 10. So what is the result? Remainder is again 5. So collision is arise. Here the collision is arise. If the collision is arise, then go for this formula. So now one thing you have to find here, what is r? So r is nothing but, very important point, r is a prime number. R is a prime number. So which prime number we need to replace with the r? That means from bottom of the hash table, which is the next prime number, that is the highest prime number, that is the 9 is an r prime number, next prime number is 7. So that r value equal to 7. Okay, this is the important point you have to remember. Next, find out that h2 apply if it is collision, if you find the collision 15 number, the remainder is 5, the collision arise. So then apply substitute the values into this location, h dash of x. H of x is the value, h1 of x value is 5 plus, similarly I value is common, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, I value is 1 to 3, I equal to 1. So then apply, find out the h2. h2, what is the answer for h2? So h2 is h2 of 15 equal to r is 7 minus 15 mod 7. 15 mod 7, 1, 6. This here, what is the formula? 5 into I value is 1 into 6. What is the value? 6 mod 10. 6 into 6 into mod 10, that is 36. 36 mod 10, value is, what is the value? 6. So we can store the value at index 6. Clear or not? So let us take one more example, then we are get the clarity how it is. Side up everything. So pause the video and write the calculation part. Okay. So now third element is h of 25. First apply the h1 function. So what is the formula? h1, x value is 25 mod 10, remainder is again 5. Again collision is arise. Already 5 is placed in that index value. So again collision occur. So then apply h2 formula. So for better understand, go for this one. R value is 7 minus x value is 25. 25 mod 7. So what is the value? 7 minus, what is the remainder? 4. 7 minus 4. Remainder is 3. So h1 value we are find out, h2 value we are find out. So then substitute the final h dash of x value. h1 value is 5 plus I value is starting from 1 into h2 value 3 mod 10. What is the value? 5 plus 3 mod 10. What is the value here? 8 mod 10. Result is, remainder is 8. So if 8 index value is empty, then place the 25 value in that location. Okay, so this is the procedure to find place the value. If any collision is arised in a layer, place the value in appropriate place, which is the place is empty. So next, find out the value 14, where it can store. So I hope you understood. So if you not, go for observe this. X is equal to 14 here. This element I want to place. h1 of x, that is nothing but h1 of 14 formula 1. This is the formula 1, this is the formula 2, this is the final formula. 14 is x value 14 mod 10, remainder is 4. Is there any collision? Check it. No collision. So no problem, directly place the 14 value in the index 4. Okay. So first formula is itself, we have find the empty location to store the value. Then go for last element 35, where it is stored. Okay. So x is equal to 35. Apply h1 of 35. So that is 35 mod 10, remainder is 5. If it is 5, the collision is arise. So h1 value is failed, h1 formula is failure. So then go for h2 formula. h2 of 35 equal to r value is 7 minus 35 mod 7. 7 minus 35 mod 7, what is the value? 0, remainder is 0, 7. h2 value is 7. Now apply the final h of x value formula. h1 value is 5 plus I value is 1, starting 1. Next h2 value is 7 mod 10. So 5 plus 7 mod 10. 5 plus 12 mod 10. Value is, remainder is 2. Check whether 2 is empty or not. So 2 is empty, so there is no collision. So then we have place value 35. Okay, so this is the way of inserting the elements in double hashing. But compared to the linear probing and quadratic probing, some collisions rate is reduced. In the linear probing, we are checking this one. If any element is there, again collision is occurred, then go for third position, and this process is continue when the place is empty. In quadratic also we are facing the previous example, number of collisions is arise, but here the double hashing is reducing the collisions, not clear the solutions. We are reducing the count of the collisions. So then we are placing as early as without collision the element is placed in the mostly first or second attempt. So from this example only first attempts without any collision the value will be placed. So this is the double hashing. You have to remember one thing, H1 formula is there is no collision, so this formula is enough to store the element in the hash. H2 form, if it is having collision, go for calculate H2, then substitute H1 and H2 in third formula. If this is the process, you can continue. Here one thing you have to remember, R value. R value, how to find out means the length of the table from the bottom, which is the highest prime number, can consider as a R value. Suppose table size is 20. If the table size is 20, what is the highest prime number? What is the highest prime number? 19. Okay, take the R value is 19. Like that, depends upon the table size from the bottom, which is the highest prime number or next coming prime number, then assign the value to that R value. Okay, so this is the procedure to find the double hashing method.